says starting recording. Now it's actually recording. Ugh.
Ryan, you're killing me, man. You're killing me.
All right. I'm new to this. Okay.
How about if I ask you the questions and now you got my answers because I've answered twice. So now you could just be me and I'll be you. I'll interview you.
Okay.
All right, last one, best one, buddy.
Want me to ask the questions again?
If you didn't record it, we
Okay.
gotta do it one more time.
Do you own any props from the costumes, or do you own any props or costumes from the original film or Mortal Kombat Conquest?
Well, the props and the property are the property of New Line Cinema and Warner Brothers. So technically, no. Do I have stuff? Maybe, but I'm not supposed to. What I have most is memories, great memories from doing the film and doing the TV shows. I may or may not have props from the film.
What forms of martial arts have you studied?
The form of martial arts I do is called Red Dragon Karate. It is a style of martial arts that was created by my father. My dad was a lover of all things martial arts when he was younger. When he was in the military, he had to start learning how to fight and train. So he got his first black belt in Japan, fell in love with it, and just started training different styles. And today my dad has black belts in 10 different styles of martial arts, but he didn't really love any one of them. He loved them all. So in 1965, he did something really that was unheard of. He started mixing and blending all the martial arts styles that he had learned into one and called it Red Dragon Karate. So we've been doing this now for a little over 55 years, and we're one of America's first, if not the first, mixed martial arts style that's out there. So to everybody that's watching that has a mixed martial arts school now, I just like to say, you're welcome. But yeah, so that's the style that I do in the films and the TV shows. I also have a black belt in judo and a black belt in shorin, which is an Okinawan style of martial arts. But the moves from the video game, we brought those into the movie on purpose because we wanted to stay true and authentic to the game itself. Everything else that's in there is from our style of martial arts.
And speaking about Okinawa, if I'm not mistaken, that's actually where Scorpion was actually born.
Isn't? That would be true. Even I don't even know. That's good.
Yeah. That's actually in the Mortal Kombat 4 strategy guide.
Okay. Good call out.
Actually, no, not Okinawa. My mistake. Osaka.
Osaka, Japan.
Let's see here. What was the whole experience doing the Johnny Cage versus Scorpion fight in the woods like?
It was a great experience. That was inside of a rubber tree plantation, which had been known to have a lot of snakes in it. So they used to have guys, before we would shoot, guys would run through with fire sticks and drums to scare the snakes out. Then we would shoot a little piece of it, and then they would say, cut. You could hear the snakes slithering back in, so we'd have to run out of there and have to scare them out again. So it was kind of a scary thing, but the fight that happened in the rubber tree plantation, the whole fight was supposed to happen there, but the film production itself kind of ran a little behind schedule, so we ran out of time. They did a shortened version of the fight, which we didn't want to do, but they basically ran out of time, and everybody had to come back to the States. So they did a rough cut of the movie, and they showed it at a screener, and this is, again, one of the reasons why I love all the fans of Mortal Kombat, because when they saw the original fight, it was like a 4-move fight. They threw their popcorn at the screen. They stood up and walked out. There was like no way Scorpion would lose to Johnny Cage, and definitely if he did lose, he wouldn't lose that fast. So production company smartly said, we got to reshoot. We got to do this whole thing. So they built the inside of Scorpion's lair inside of an airport hangar in Santa Monica, California. And they spent a ton of money so that you could shoot 360. That's not special effects. That's all real. They built all the stuff, and then we got to do the whole fight scene in there, which was amazing. Listen, Lyndon Ashby is a great guy, and he was studying and training and really getting involved in the martial arts part of it. As a matter of fact, he got into it so much that after we stopped filming, he actually became my student. Like, I trained him for a year afterwards so he could get better and better for other projects that he was working on. So the experience itself was an amazing experience. We had a blast. It was a ton of fun.
Let's see here. Were there any alternate scenes involving Scorpion?
No. I wanted there to be more scenes. I'd like to have been in the film a little bit more, but no alternate scenes, no alternate endings that we should have. We almost did a fight scene in the interior parlor stuff where Sub-Zero fights that guy. Then I was supposed to come down and do a quick fight scene too. But again, production ran out of time, so they had to move on and go into the next part of the film.
Can we expect any Mortal Kombat 11 connections sometime soon? Like, like you being offering your likeness and voice for the character, like Kerry Tagawa did with Shang Tsung.
Well, listen, I would 100% be up for that. It's not up to me. It's up to Warner Brothers and the powers that be there. If they would like me to do it, I'd be happy to do some mocap and bring some authenticity into what they're doing and where they're going. I know they're rebooting the franchise right now, film-wise. So usually when they do that, they kind of go in another direction. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, if I had the opportunity, I would love to do it, whether it's for the game or for the film.
Were you a fan of the game before the movie?
Yeah, I was a big fan of the game before the movie, but my favorite character was Raiden. I used to play Raiden and then Scorpion. Those are my two favorites. So yeah, big fan of the game. So it was exciting to me to be able to have the opportunity to play Scorpion.
Okay, and that's basically it.
Okay.
And this time I know it's gonna.
Thank you for having this. Good luck on your documentary. I know you're recording because it actually says on my screen, Brian is recording the call.
Yeah. Okay.
So hit the right button before you hang up.
Okay. Thanks again.
You're welcome, man. See you soon.
See you.